Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, welcome back to another video. We are in Columbia, Missouri, picking up a load right here at Kraft Heinz, a load of hot dogs, and we are running this one up north. We are going to Aurora, Illinois, another Kraft Heinz facility. Check out this grill, brother. What do you guys think? I like it, man. It looks freaking amazing. And the grill surround is shined up. It's not as shined up as much as I will get it shined up. I just didn't have time the other day because I was in a rush to get to my dentist appointment. So once again, thank you, Cody, for the grill, and thank you, Four State Trucks, for the hardware to install this grill. Thank you guys so much. And thank you guys for joining me on another trip. It is much appreciated. All right, we are loaded. Let's get a rock and a rolling, ladies and gentlemen. We gotta stop by and get some fuel somewhere. Man, this sucker is heavy, bruh. Of course it is. 43,000 pounds, you know, standard hot dog stuff. Alright, we're gonna go up here on these 2-lane roads until we get to Interstate 72. Then we're gonna take that over to Springfield, Illinois, then 55 north, get on some other 2-lane roads right there in Dwight, Illinois, get off 55, and then yeah, go to Aurora. We're gonna try to deliver. The appointment is for tomorrow morning, but we're gonna try to deliver this straight through. Yes, sir. I could have gotten a load down to Texas or Oklahoma again, but I'm like, it's been a minute since I've been up here this way, so let's go up here and see what's going on in the Chicago area, you know. We are in Hallsville, Missouri, by the way, right now. Good old Hallsville. Halloween is coming up in a few days. What are you guys gonna be dressed as? This video is gonna be coming out after Halloween, but I'm very interested to see if any of you guys are dressing up as any. I'm just gonna dress up as a fool. As a fool, which I don't need to do anything. I just be myself. Righty then. Hell yeah, buddy. I am already a fool, so no need to spend money on costumes or anything. So I've never dressed up for Halloween, to be honest with you, as anything. Never. And I don't think I ever will. 43,000 pounds of hot dogs on 24 pallets that needs to be kept at 34 degrees. That's right. But people are eating a lot of dang hot dogs, right? I like hot dogs too, to be honest with you, even though I know how they're made, but I still like them. I like what are they? Nathan's hot dogs, like beef hot dogs. Those are my favorite. Well, I like the ones at Sam's Club as well. They have at that Sam's Cafe, and those suckers are like priced very good, man. For like $1.50, you can get a drink and a hot dog. You can't get that. Well, maybe you can get it at like Costco, but other than that, you can't get that anywhere. But then, you know, large drink of that size and a hot dog at truck stop would be like $7.99 or something like that, plus tax. So, yes, sir. are in Centralia, Missouri, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take this Missouri 22, go east until we get to Mexico, Missouri. That's right, Mexico, Missouri. Oh, let me show you guys what's inside of this. What's inside of the Zinzin box? Zinzibar. Alright. There it is. Basically, it's like a little, very little tiny pouch with a bunch of different chemicals. And number one chemical being nicotine. It is nicotine that's made in a lab. So I know this is not healthy, but it's a lot healthier, if you ask me, than cigarettes. So my favorite flavor is this wintergreen. I did buy another flavor to try, Zen Smooth. I don't like this one. Also, I bought Spearmint. This one's okay, but the one that says Smooth, I don't like it. But so far, the favorite one is Wintergreen. I think I'll just stick to that one. So, but yeah, today's day number 16, I believe, with no cigarettes. So it's very good, man. I think we're doing it, buddy. I think we're doing it, man. Welcome to Mexico, Missouri, ladies and gents. Good old Mexico, Missouri. I'm going this way because I want to get on. Well, this way I would come this way anyway, but I want to get some diesel over here in Ladonia, Missouri. But maybe I would have taken a little bit different route, just a little bit different. But we need some diesel. Right over there on the left, that building with green roof. I think they used to be Family Video, something like that. Yeah, Family Video. No more video stores, unfortunately. But man, those were the good times, you know. You go, I mean, it was, I don't know, man. Back in the day, it was a lot more fun than it is now, to be honest with you. You want to rent a movie to watch, you go spend about an hour. You know, you got to drive there, you choose what you want to watch. And, you know, by the time you choose what movie you want to watch, and by the time you get there and get back home, you already spent an hour. You had some fun, you know, you go pick up some food. It wasn't easy to get a delivery as it is nowadays. Okay, we're just gonna roll to this stop sign because it's uphill and I don't want to stop. There's nobody coming. But yeah, man, now it's just everything's so, it's too convenient nowadays, to be honest with you. Which sometimes it can be good, but I don't know, sometimes it's just not. That's just the opinion of a dump truck driver. I am sure you have a different opinion. Hey there, buddy. Spent a couple days at the house. First day was raining, so I didn't do anything except lay on my couch. Then the second day, installed this grill over here. Went to the dentist appointment, and she was like, "Very nice, buddy. Very nice. Just keep brushing them. Everything looks good. Oh, freaking yeah. Every 6 months, man. Every 6 months. We go to the dentist, get the cleaning done, get them checked out. Once a year we get x-rays. And yeah, man. Why not? Even though I don't like dentists, but hey, it's okay. There was one lady there before, man, that did my cleaning, and that was her as a motherfucker whenever she was doing it. I think she just didn't like me. She was trying to hurt me. All right, look at that freaking grill, man. Filling up and watching my brother Shimon's live. He's at 4 State Trucks right now. Grinding gears on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, what the hell you doing, man? Go ahead and subscribe, brother. He makes some good videos. $317 is the price that we're gonna be getting it here with mud flap. Oh, there's a lot of cool trucks passing by here today, man. Okay, we're gonna put this one down here, pull up and get the reefer filled up. That's how much we put in the truck. I have to do it this way on these pumps, otherwise as soon as I hang up, the pump will stop, so I've started it all over again. So I'm gonna fill her up all the way, so that way we're gonna be ready for tomorrow. I don't know where we're going tomorrow, but we'll be ready. Okay, $830 with everything. If you pay the regular price. If you use mud flap, it's gonna be less. We'll find out here in a second how much it is with mud flap, because we'll get an email. All right, let's go, man. Let's get going. All right, we got it filled up all the way. Reefer's filled up all the way. And yeah, man, we can get going. Okay, I was gonna go through, well, originally I wanted to go this way, which is US 54 all the way up to 72. But I don't even know what I'm trying to say. All right, got her freaking done, man. Very nice. Okay. But I'm like, let me check the revenue collecting center up here while I was fueling, and if it's open, I would go through Hannibal up there. But luckily, it is closed, so now we can just keep going this way. Dang right. I smell the winter in the air, my friend. Freaking smell it, and I don't like the smell of it whatsoever. But it is what it is. It's gonna be here for a short amount of time, and then, you know, you're gonna be back and bitching about how hot it is. Me, this past summer, because previous winter I was bitching about how it's cold and whatnot. Every time I was about to bitch about how hot it is, this past summer, I caught myself and I was like, no, you know how bad the winter is. Do not complain about the heat. And I did not complain about it being hot, even one time. I don't think I did. Even though I wanted to, but I was like, nah, you probably shouldn't, because you complained about the winter. You can't complain about everything, man. All right. There's a lot of good options for loads out of Chicago area. Actually, 2,269 loads in 150-mile radius. From actually Aurora, Illinois, but I'm not gonna book anything right now because I I don't know if they're gonna get me empty. If they get me empty tonight, then we have a lot better options to book a load tomorrow. So even though I'm gonna be a dumbass and I'm gonna be picky and choosy like I always am and like everybody else should be, and at the end, you know, I'll probably spend half a day looking for a load. But I hope that's not the case, man. I really do. But I cannot haul cheap shit, man. I just can't do that. But, you know, it is what it is. Whoa, what's going on here? We are in Louisiana, Missouri. Something's going on over here. Oh, let's go. I don't know what was happening over here, but why the traffic, but oh, probably road work. Alright, crossing over into Illinois, ladies and gentlemen. This river right down here is Mississippi River. Washing it. Okay. Huh. It's very cloudy, but of course it is. I mean, they can see, bro. But anyway, there's no rain. There's not gonna be rain over here, thank God. There is rain over towards Kansas City, but not up here. And the revenue collecting center is closed. Very nice. Pittsfield, Illinois is our current location, by the way. Hey there, buddy. Oh man, the leaves are already changing color. Looking pretty. Looking pretty. They're freaking nice, man. I like these small towns. Actually, instead of turning left here, let's go straight down here this way. I never took you guys with me this way. But yeah, let's go this way. I'll show you guys a little bit, you know, different road. Something that I never brought you guys. A road I never brought you guys on, is what I'm trying to say. Dang, bro. Why is it so hard for me to put a coherent sentence together? Detroit, Illinois, ladies and gentlemen, right here. I remember this place a long time ago. I think I had a tire blowout up there on 72, and I pulled over, well, about 5 miles after it blew up, because I'm not gonna pull over right next to the interstate. I mean, on the shoulder, you know. And I searched up shops, and there was a shop right here. So I came here, and these people took very good care of me. Should be coming up here on our right somewhere. I don't remember what shop it is. It's been a very, very long time. And also, they took care of me one time when I ran out of fuel. Yeah, right over here on the right. So, Illinois State Road 100, Illinois State Road 106. Some kind of shop, I don't remember what it is. But they took care of me. I ran out of fuel one time up there on Interstate 72. And they came and they got me some fuel so I could get to the next truck stop. It's not my fault 100% that I ran out of fuel, because my floater inside the fuel tank was broken. So, you know, it was messed up, it was faulty, and unfortunately I ran out, you know, and it was $350 for them to come out and bring me about 20-25 gallons to get me going. But hey, it is what it is, man. Maybe it was less, maybe 250, I don't know, 275. Still too much, you know. Could have avoided that, but hey, it is what it is, man. Let's see what's going on here. There's a drawbridge down here. So, is it drawbridge up when flashing? Okay. Slow down. They even have some construction going on. Let's cut these jakes on. I bet you feel them fuckers, don't you? Alright. Fucking nice. Well, the bridge is, oh, okay. Yeah, it was up. It's going down right now. But I knew this thing was gonna be here. That's one of the reasons that I came this way, to be honest with you. I think they're doing some maintenance on it, making sure it works. All right, get out, stretch the legs a little bit. If you know what I'm saying, why not? I think it's gonna be a minute before they put it back down, because there's one of them tugboats, whatever it's called, coming down. Okay, I think it might be time to go. All right, let's go. They'll let the traffic in the opposite direction go first, and when the trucks were rolling by, the whole bridge was shaking up and down. So let's just take it easy, about 10 miles an hour. Make sure these guys are safe. How you doing, buddy? Because we do not want to hurt anybody, man. That is the last thing I freaking want to do. Here's Interstate 72. You know, I actually think I'm gonna be going this way from now on, over this this drawbridge. Whenever I'm going home, or like I'm going to Chicago from the house. Yeah, I like this road. Until I get, you know, tired of it. And as long as that revenue collecting center is closed right there in Pittsfield. So if it's open, we're gonna go through Hannibal. Freaking assholes. You freaking go, buddy. Should I take a credit for it? I don't know. Maybe. Will I take a credit for it? I don't know. Maybe. Will I get a credit for it? Probably not. But as many of you guys know who have been with me for a while, I've been yapping about these non-English speakers for a long, long time, and they are just now starting to crack on it, thankfully. And they're putting these fuckers out of service left and right, man, especially in like Oklahoma and Arkansas. Object on the road ahead, my lady. What kind of object? Tell me, where is it? Anyway, just get these fuckers off the road, man, because it is dangerous. It really is. Like, no more, man. Something is finally getting done about it. Is it because Donald Trump and his administration were watching my videos? Probably not. I'd like to think that, but no, it's because these fuckers are killing people. That's why. You have that stupid asshole in California who was probably on his phone watching the stupid Indian videos, and you know, he killed, I don't know how many, 2 people, something like that. It's ridiculous, man. I don't feel safe out here anymore. Haven't felt safe out here in years, man. So I'm glad that something's being done about it. Thank God, man. So, and I honestly think the rates are gonna start jumping up because they are just starting to crack on, you know, to crack on this stuff. It's only about to get worse and worse for these fuckers. They don't even realize it, man. And it was just starting to die down a little bit after that incident in Florida where that asshole was doing U-turn. And now you have this other asshole in California killed those people, and they are like ramping it up even more now, you know. Do I feel bad? I don't know. Maybe a little bit. Should I feel bad? Probably not. To be honest with you. It is what it is, man. Learn how to speak motherfucking English, bro, if you're gonna drive on these freaking things. So that's all I can tell you. You have no idea how many times I've been at the shipper or receiver, and these assholes, they don't know how to speak English. But they're pulling up their phones with Google Translate and, you know, sticking it into a person's face at the check-in window. Or like at truck stops. They don't understand. It's freaking dangerous, man. It really is. Oh, I saved, with mud flap down there, I saved $78.37. So, not bad if you're asking me, man. $78.37. That's great savings. So, I'll take it. 3 tacos and Pepsi. That's what's for dinner, lunch, breakfast, everything. We are in Lincoln, Illinois, ladies and gentlemen. Let's walk over here, use their facilities. Should have done that before I made them tacos. Man, them tacos are freaking delicious. 3 tacos and that's enough for me until tomorrow. Put a shred, was it chuck roast, pot roast? Put a big piece of that into a slow cooker, and it was cooking for like 8 hours. Man, it is so freaking delicious. And put a couple of the spice pouches in there, like birria tacos, and it's delicious. Love it. I would like to have Arby's, to be honest with you, or even better, Steak and Shake over there, but we ain't gonna do that because my tacos are delicious. More delicious, I should say, than those things. People gambling. Very nice. All right. I'm gonna go up here in front, check out the grill again. I can't stop looking at it, to be honest with you. It looks freaking amazing. One thing that this truck is missing, but I will not put it back on because I think it looks better this way, is that this truck, Peterbilt 389 Pride and Class, and also 389X, from the factory, they came with polished aluminum fenders, front fenders. But I like it like this, to be honest with you. All right, look at the grill. Hell's freaking yeah. What you guys think, eh? All right, let's get going, man. Aurora is waiting for us. If you're wondering what that duck is right there, well, be very careful, buddy. That is a highly trained attack duck that was sent to me by Chrome Shop Mafia, 4-state trucks. And come on, get in the gear, bro. You're embarrassing yourself. They sent me that highly trained attack duck to keep me company, so that I can talk to it. And also, this highly trained attack duck is gonna be yelling at other drivers for me whenever they do some stupid stuff, you know. So, how hooky are All right. Smart choice, Freightliner. Smart freaking choice, buddy. He saw me coming at first. He wasn't gonna move over, but then he was like, "Oh, this guy's coming either way. I better move over." And yeah, he did. So, thank you, buddy. Thank you. Even though you had no choice. So, yes, sir. Alright, we are in Aurora, Illinois, ladies and gentlemen. I got here, checked in, I was let in through the gate, and I went over to the office to check in, and they said they can't unload it tonight because they're busy, which they really are. They have a lot of trucks there. They said come back tomorrow, a couple hours before your appointment time, and you know, check in then. I could have stayed on the property. They said I could stay, park along the fence, but I checked, there's no empty parking spots along the fence. So we're gonna go up here just across the interstate and park in front of this other business that I know of that's nearby. So, and we'll just come back early in the morning, check in. Sorry, I wasn't recorded for a while because I was talking to my friend, grinding gears. And yeah, let's go up here. And it's too early to sleep, even though it's dark outside. It's still early, so I might edit a video. Not might, I will edit the video and then go to sleep. My load is marked as delivered. See the tracking bullshit over here, the app, it thinks since I got there and I left, it thinks that I'm empty. No, dum-dum. Not empty. Alright, let's slow down so we can switch lanes, let this car pass. Switch over to the left. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Crisscross. Alright. They used to play that song at the club all the time when I was going out as a young fella. And a lot of people were crisscrossing, sliding to the left, sliding to the right. And I'm just sitting over here, I'm like, I'm not doing that that stuff. Hell no. I already look dumb. I don't even look dumb right now. Yes, sir. There was a turban cowboy down there parked. He was trying to park right next to me over here on the right. He had like 60 open spaces on the right, and he was still having a hard time. I'm like, man, I wonder where he bought his license from. I didn't check the license plate, but I'm pretty sure it's from California. It is what it is, man. But yeah, most of these dudes, they're driving reefers, and most of their reefers are old prime trailers because they're beat up and cheap. Well, let's put a padlock on this thing because we don't want to wake up and somebody's removed our seal, and then we'll back it up even more. All right, we got it parked here. There's nobody here. This place is closed. There's no gate or anything. Look at all these cool ass blue lights. Just imagine how cool this thing will look with some of the watermelon lights below it, and maybe some on the side. Oh, let me check in the back. Maybe, I hope I didn't hit the freaking tree. If I did hit the tree, it is time to split, and we're gonna cut this whole thing out of the video. Yeah, I did hit the tree. Oops, let's scoot over to the right, to the left. Oh, never mind. The tree is perfectly safe. Didn't do any damage. And I love the new grill, man. I really do. You can't see it right now, but during the day, I mean, I can tell the difference. There's no more of that, of those black spots, whatever, that were up there towards the driver's side. And I hated that. But this thing, it's like very nice. But after I polished that surround, grill surround, I can really tell all the imperfections that it had in it. But it's okay. It doesn't bother me that much. I mean, it doesn't bother me at all, to be honest with you. So, as long as that grill is nice and shiny, that's all I care about. Alright, let's go inside, edit the video, and then hit the bed. See all of you in the morning. Or for you guys, it will be, I don't know, in like a minute, couple seconds. But for me, it's gonna be like 10 hours, maybe more. So, all right. Oh, hey, what's going on, everyone? Good morning, everyone. Hello. Hello, how are you? Well, let's go over here and try to deliver this thing. You know, damn, what was I gonna say? There's no security guard or anything over there. Nobody to get in or get out. You get there, you gotta scan your license through the phone. Can we turn right here? You scan your license, you do this, you do that, and then there's some not through trucks. Okay, we can't. Well, we'll go the same way we came in. You scan your license, and then some Indian dude comes on and says, "Hello, how are you, sir? Welcome to the craft food in Aurora, Illinois." And I don't think he was gonna say anything, but when I was checking in, damn, bro, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have turned my camera on until later, because I'm not fully awake yet. But basically, I started cussing and yelling at the camera, at the scanning thing, and this Indian dude comes on. You can proceed, sir. You can go ahead. Freaking asshole. Isn't that messed up, man? I mean, they took a job from American people. Well, you know what? I'm not even gonna say anything. Because some of these security guards are the biggest fucking assholes in the world, man. And they deserve to lose their jobs, you know. So, yeah, there's my 2 cents about that. Some security guards are awesome, man. But majority of them that I've ran into are just the biggest freaking douches, pieces of shit that I've ever seen, man. You know, thinking that they are like all this and that because they have like allied security uniform on. Get the hell out of here, man. You're just a dumb loser who sits in a chair, you know, and checks me in whenever I come there and tries to make my life, you know, worse because your life sucks. He's just mad that I made well, not anybody in particular, but some of these security guards, they're just mad, you know, that you come there to deliver or pick up a load that you gotta be making in one day what he makes in a freaking week. So I think that might be the case. All right, let's go see if we're gonna have to do our information all over again, or if I can just scan this QR code from last night. But basically, you scan a QR code right here on one of their, you know, placards right here, and then you fill in all this information, and it gives you another QR code right here on your phone, that you scan over here, or this little thingy. I'll show you guys here in a second. There's no security guard or anything. Last time I was here over the summer, there was a security guard here, and he was a pretty nice dude, man. So I'm sorry that you lost your job out to the freaking Indians. And they made this way too freaking narrow here, man. Hello?
Hi, sir.
I have a delivery.
Okay, can you do it again, the registration, because upon checking here, you mapped.
Alright, let's go check it up here. There's no trucks here, except for me. Oh, well, never mind. They're parked over there. Man, I should have parked there too last night. It's alright. No biggie. He told me to park against the fence, and there was no spots down there. Oh, we got a door 45. Let's see where that's at. Okay, right here. Okay. Drop the trailer, pull forward couple feet, and spotter will let us know whenever we are empty. Oh, okay. See, my Reefer is acting up again. My starter is messed up. I really gotta get a new starter. Let's see what's going on. Is shut off right now, unfortunately. Turn it off. This is a starter for the Reefer. Let's see if it will start. Last time I just wiggled these wires and it turned right on. Luckily it's cold outside and the temperature didn't rise too much. It was only 38. Come on buddy, start. Out of fuel? It's not out of fuel. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on. Yeah, you gotta start. Dumbass. Here, there it is. Woo! I don't know what's going on. I think it's a starter. Every time I put it on start and stop mode, but sometimes he doesn't want to start. But if it's a continuous run, then it just keeps running. And I wiggled those wires around the starter. Maybe they just need to be cleaned. But we'll see. I know that it can't be out of fuel because, well, you never know. But it's not out of fuel. But I filled it up yesterday. I look slide attendants and back around in. All right, we got her backed in. And now we wait. All right, we are done here. We are done here, got the paperwork. It's time to go. Time to go and do some new things. Time to go get some more money, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go get this freaking money, bruh. Dang right. And money I did get, especially on this next load. Oh my God, thank you. Thank you, God. Thank you everybody so much for watching. It is much, much appreciated. Hopefully you guys are staying safe out there, and hopefully I'll see all you guys on the next one. And remember, if you need to save some money, I know a lot of people have already saved money by using my promo code. I think probably about, so far, 50 or 60 people have used my promo code Bandit 10 at 4State Trucks to save money. So if you guys need anything, go ahead and give those guys a call. Stop by their store or get online, 4statetrucks.com. Bandit 10, 10% off. Let's go, man. Come on, bruh.